I secretly love musicals and Glee. I'm sure to be kicked out of Menagerie if anyone ever finds out.
I think sex is overrated.
I'm an atheist, but I still pray, and I don't really know why.
On occasion, I drink coffee while in the toilet. Every time I picture the disgusted faces of my friends if they knew.
I still hold a very childish
I sometimes avoid people because
I'm okay if I never find true love as long as I have a dog. I am not okay with never having a dog.
I think dogs and cats are stupid, and I hate it when strangers let their dogs come up and jump on me. It's the worst.
I would leave my boyfriend for a dog.
Tinder has rewired my brain. Now every man that I see on the street, I immediately evaluate for swipe left or swipe right.
I still hold a very childish fantasy that I could be adopted, and I'm actually royalty of some foreign country.
I used to have an enormous crush on my cousin.
I'm passionately vegetarian, but I secretly eat meat from time to time if nobody is around.
I only go to Menagerie concerts because you're also damn attractive.
I was disappointed the world didn't end in 2012.
I once signed up to work for
I am secretly in love with someone else in Menagerie. She has no idea. I am secretly in love with someone else in Menagerie. She has no idea.
Whoa, whoa. Menagerie Choir acknowledges that this performance is taking place on the sovereign land of the Whadjuk Noongar people, Noongar Boodja that was never ceded, and we pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. When we speak our secrets, we do so under the cover of darkness, whispers, muttered confessions at childhood sleepovers, or drunk in noisy clubs at 3 a.m. We think we can never truly be liberated from them, so we never sing them out. But the funny thing about secrets is that they are rarely ours alone, whether it's a forbidden love, an embarrassing childhood memory, or the ultimate betrayal of a friend. It's an experience that others have almost certainly shared. When we release our secrets, we are sowing the seeds that grow into a forest with a root system that travels through our community, making us stronger and more connected through our vulnerabilities. Menagerie are here tonight to sing out your secrets. Our anonymous confessors gifted us with their weighty secrets, and we've matched them to some of our favourite songs. In doing so, we hope to take you to a place where knowing something you think you can never tell is not only personal, but universal. Our gift to you tonight is your secrets, repackaged, musically arranged, and sent back to you with love and with solidarity.
I tell myself every day, I don't miss her anymore, or I no longer miss her. But the truth is, I do, and it hurts. I understand why we had to break up, but my world has gone dark without her. That's one secret shared for inclusion in tonight's show. It seems fitting that our song from Arctic Monkeys asked, how many secrets can you keep? It explores wanting someone, but not knowing if the feeling flows both ways. Unrequited love is common. It's found across books, films, music, and in real life. We had more secrets than we could share in one show about secret crushes and lost loves. Sometimes not knowing can tear you up inside. You are caught between a powerful crush, longing to pour your heart out, and not knowing if they return your feelings. I am secretly in love with someone from Menagerie. She has no idea. I have a crush on 2 members of Menagerie. They are a couple, but they are unfortunately straight. Until tonight, these secret love triangles within the ranks of Menagerie have remained unspoken. It's been more than 10 years, and I'm still not over my ex. Unrequited love can be unspoken or not returned. It can be felt through the sting of missing someone or loving someone who doesn't return your feelings. The secrets we were given showed that we've all experienced this, either someone who doesn't return our feelings or someone whose love is lost to us. Sometimes, in those moments, all there is for us to do is find the right tune, play it on repeat, and perhaps sing along, perhaps with 100 of your closest friends in 4-part harmony.
Mazzy Stars, Fade Into You, is a nostalgic piece of longing for connection with another person, where ambiguous lines abound, both literally and figuratively. At what point do you end and I begin? When we love a person, we can gradually lose our own edges and be lured into becoming like them, fading into them until we eventually question who we are without them.
breakers in the bar, the neighbors greeting home.
People often keep mental illness a secret. So many people are burdened by loneliness, anxiety and despair that it was difficult for us to read some of the submissions that we received. So many of us carry scars, whether literally or figuratively, and seeing people with the same scars can be pretty confronting. In the song you just heard, Sufjan Stevens describes his fraught relationship with his mother, who suffered from depression, schizophrenia and alcoholism throughout her life. Stevens experienced a strained relationship with his mother, eventually losing her to cancer in 2012. Stevens reflects on the black shroud that enveloped him in the wake of her absence, a demon that suppressed his feelings, preventing him from properly grieving. As the shroud dissipates, we are taken on a journey of personal catharsis. What was once resignation, born by keeping his despair secret, eventually flowers into something resembling optimism and hope. One of the worst parts of mental illness is that it can speak to you and tell you that you deserve to have it. It can become a secret that keeps itself and that keeps you locked inside of it. It tells you that the world is a monster and that it's protecting you. But it tells you a lie, because on the other side of your illness is a world where hope is not just an abstract concept, but something tangible and real. We lie to ourselves and to those around us, keeping our secret to cover the truth we should be telling. Telling secrets diminishes the monster's power, because the light on the other side helps us to see it for what it is.
Just so I can live a life where I'm just instead of worrying about work and mortgages and ceremonies, and I can't on a day when
I used to self-harm. Whenever I see other people with similar scars, I want to talk to them about it, but I never do because I don't want to embarrass them and make them uncomfortable.
I sometimes avoid people because I feel like if they knew the truth about me, they wouldn't want to be friends with me. It's easy to cut myself off and just feel like worried that nobody will ever love me.
Nobody will ever love me again.
I used to self-harm.
I sometimes avoid people because I feel like if they knew the truth about me, they wouldn't want to be friends with me. It's easy to cut myself off and just feel like they like
Might have saved my life.
Come on, move, ship back to
Hello? Thank you. Hi. So, can we have some house lights, please? Thank you. We have our first bit of audience participation for the evening. Can you please, in a moment, have a look under your seats, and then if you find something, hold it right up in the air. I'm going to be specific now. If you find an envelope stuck under your seat, hold that up in the air. I've got one yellow, hold it right up if you've got second yellow, and a red. Sorry, I couldn't see you down there. All right, that's our envelopes. We'll start over here. So you're going to look inside your envelope. There'll be something written. If you don't feel comfortable reading it into the mic, feel free to just pass it to someone who does. So we have a few more secrets to reveal. I think it should be on.
I've cheated on every man I've ever been with.
All right, we've got a second one over here.
I tell anyone who asks that the career I choose is the greatest thing I've ever done. But to be honest, I'm not actually sure if I even like it at all.
And our final red secret down the front here.
Sometimes I hate my husband.
All right, thank you, secret readers. Now, with that in mind,
hello. The great philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche didn't believe in the bad habit of telling the truth. Maybe he was thinking of joining Menagerie when he said, "We need art, lest we die of the truth." Often we keep secrets from those closest to us because we're frightened. The truth has the power to hurt or to effect great change. Singer-songwriter Sally Selman from supergroup Seeker Lover Keeper wrote the Hottest 100 song, Even Though I'm a Woman. This was after a friend confessed that she always fell in love with people who lived far away. She said she loved writing letters to them because she loved the feeling of missing someone more than she loved being with them. The truth is that sometimes a long-distance relationship and the painful joy of missing someone is easier to handle than an up-close and personal one where we get bogged down in the day-to-day grind. We've heard secrets like, "Sometimes I hate my husband." It's not really shocking. We all feel like that sometimes, whether it's a partner, a friend, or even a child. Relationships are hard, but we often keep such thoughts a secret, partly in the hope that this too will pass, but mostly because we know we must.
If my son had been born, he would be 32.
One of the most compelling things about secrets is how they show the different ways that we grow, change, and develop our personalities. It can be hard to admit when we change,
because it alters our relationships with not only ourselves, but with those who love us. Queer sexuality is often based around a narrative of secrecy. The idea is that you realise you are gay, tell everyone, and then that's it. The secret is out. But this narrative is not always accurate. Coming out can be a process of a lifetime. Sometimes you have to come out over and over again, every time you meet someone new. People fall in and out of love with themselves, their bodies, their genders, and their lovers. The next song is by an artist named Perfume Genius and is called Slip Away. The lyrics talk about a secret, forbidden love. A story of queer desire, the song can be read as an entreaty to a lover to let all the voices slip away and stop worrying about people who disapprove. But I think the song can also be read as a song to yourself. The shapes we take throughout our life are varied and malleable. Our identities are never really fixed to one still point, but a moving target, shifting in and out of focus as we fumble through our lives.
mischief, sneaking a peek, cheating on a test, pilfering, shoplifting, nicking, racking, jacking the 5-finger discount. For some, the impulsive act of rule-breaking brings regret and remorse. For others, the hidden compulsion continues, attended by adrenaline, the rush, the thrill, the kick, still getting away with it. They enjoy stealing. It's as simple as that.
I still shoplift for kicks.
I cheated on so many exams at uni. It was so easy to do, and I never got caught. I don't think it helped any of my my grades at all.
I once stole a chocolate bar from the shop where I worked and then was so ashamed that I bought the same item elsewhere and replaced it. I was terrified of getting caught, putting it back.
Secrets are like friends who enter our lives and change us for the better or sometimes for the worst. Secrets can follow us throughout our days and manifest themselves in our dreams, whispering quiet thoughts into our hearts. Tonight, you've heard an echo of these thoughts. We built our show on the deepest, darkest, strangest, saddest, and funniest secrets bravely shared by anonymous Menagerie members and our audiences. We've had confessions about stolen goods and stolen hearts, virtues, vices, chemical highs, and painful lows. There were secrets about missing those we've never met, about discovering who we love, who we hate, our sexual identity, and ultimately our sense of place in this world. Who knew that 4 simple words, "I've got a secret," could hold so much mystery and power? Menagerie is a motley crew of people who come from all walks of life, whose heartwarming harmonies with each other continue long after the final song has finished, and it's been our pleasure to perform for you tonight. With that in mind, we have a few thank yous. Thank you to our Menagerie Control and Creative panels for their exceptional planning, and also to the other menageristas who gave their time and efforts to help bring this show together. We'd like to thank Joel, Rosie and Aidan, our musicians. Your music is beautiful, so thank you. Thank you to our Fringe folk for our lighting and sound and generally putting up with all our whims and woes. A massive thank you goes to our zookeeper, Sal. So a big thanks to Sal for her creative vision, her endearing enthusiasm for music, and her animal wrangling leadership. And lastly, we'd like to thank the people who shared their secrets with us. We are in awe of your bravery, and we are humbled by your honesty. The thing about secrets is they can burden us until we set them free. In our final song, you'll hear the lyrics, "Let the yoke fall from our shoulders, don't carry it all, don't carry it all." May this suggestion inspire you to feel the freedom and empowerment that can arise not just from carrying secrets in your heart, but in releasing them to the world. Thank you and good night.
it will alone come from its hiding. Turn its quiet searcher to the song.
Hello. So, as you may know, it would not be Menagerie if we didn't have audience participation. I did say there was some more coming. So, have a listen. We're going to prepare for a later point in the song where things are going to get really good. But right now, we're going to learn something. Here we go. I need to count. So this is the first bit. To everybody, to all, to everybody, to all, to everybody, and this I swear. To everybody, to all, to everybody, to all, to everybody, and this I swear. Give it a go. To everybody, to all, to everybody, to all, to everybody, and this I swear. We can also do it up. To everybody, to all, to everybody, to all, to everybody, and this I swear. To everybody, to all, to everybody, to all, to everybody, and this I swear. Let me hear you. Everybody, to all. That's it. Everybody, and cool. That's one. Here's the second one. So we have this I swear to all, to all, to all. This I swear to all, to all, to all. Give it a go. This I swear to all, to all, to all. This I swear to all, to all, to all. This I swear to all, to all, to all. Cool. So keep them in mind. I'll come back to you later and I'll cue them in and it will get very exciting. But hold tight for now. To all, to everybody, and this I swear. To everybody, to all, to everybody, to all, to everybody, and this I swear. To everybody, to all, to everybody, to all, to everybody, and this I swear. Let me hear you. So in a moment, I'd like this half to join in with the other bit. I missed it. This half, ready for the next one? This I swear to all, to all, to all. This I swear to all, to all, to all. This I swear to all, to all, to all. Sing it loud and proud. This I swear to all, to all. Keep going over here. So keep going. To everybody, to all, to everybody, to all, to everybody, and this I swear. To everybody, to all, to everybody, to all, to everybody, and this I swear. Keep it going. Keep it going. In a moment, I'll cut you off, not just yet, but I'll cut you off soon.